Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Before starting, I'd like to ask if I have given any homework. You know, this is elementary class. It's a mix between elementary and beginner. I am going not to be hard on you because the first class, which was beginner, we missed it. I had internet problem in my country and it didn't work for me. Last time we've been doing the blog of Annalisa, and today we're going to speak about family. So it's going to be vocabulary, speaking and listening, and all about connections with the family and family members. Hi Sarah, hi Asma, hi Abu, hi Saida, Otmani, everyone. I'm glad you are here. Okay, so as you see on the screen, we have words: boyfriend, wife, son, niece, brother, aunt, and grandmother. Can you repeat these words one by one? We are only 4 people, so we can repeat them. Asma, can you start repeating the words, please? Asma? Asma? Abu, are you here?
Yes,
Abu,
Sabrina.
can you repeat the words? Abu?
No problem.
I think you
Father, mother, husband, brother, sister. I Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. I'm speaking about these words in the box. Number 1, words in the box.
Word, yeah. Oh, mother, boyfriend, wife, son, niece, brother, aunt, grandmother.
Okay, thank you. Who is here with us? I'd like to ask Sarah and Saida. Could you repeat the words, please?
Okay, I will repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Mother, boyfriend, wife, son, niece, brother, aunt, and grandma, mother.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Who's this? Was it Sarah or Saida? I couldn't recognize.
Saido.
Okay, great. Sarah, are you here? Never mind. I think she's mute. Anyway, I just wanted to highlight something for this one, which is aunt, A-U-N-T. There was another word. Let me write the word. It is an insect and it has got almost a confusing pronunciation. I don't know how to say this. It is A-N-T. Let me try to write it on PDF on a text. So I create a text and I write A-N-T. Okay, this is ant. So this is insect, fourmi in French. So pay attention to the pronunciation of aunt, which is the sister of your mother, and this word, which is the insect. How to take this? Oh my God, I'm so not good with that. Anyway, let it go. Okay, we carry on. So we have those words and we need to put them in the blanks in here. So this is family. And we have not opposites, but you know, we have a father and we have a mother. So we have a husband and we have, what is the word that should be here? Can you write in the chat?
Wife.
Yes,
Wife.
wife. Can you repeat that? Wife.
Wife.
Yes, wife. Thank you. And then we have daughter and
And son.
and son. Okay. Sister and
Brother.
okay. Grandfather and
Grandmother.
okay. Uncle and
Aunt.
okay. Yes,
True.
aunt. Nephew and
Niece.
niece. Great, yes. And girlfriend and
boyfriend.
boyfriend. Absolutely. There is something else I wanted to teach you or just tell you. So you have grandfather and grandmother. Your grandmother is the mother of your mother, and your grandfather is the father of your father. So let's assume that you are grandmother. You yourself, hopefully, you are going to live long away to see your the son of your son. How can we say this? The son of your son, or
Little son?
almost, not little, not little. Sarah, Abu, do you have the answer? Can you help? Oh, there are other participants. I haven't seen you. So is there someone who can tell us how do we say for the son of a son or a daughter of a son? Can you write in the chat, please? Can you write in the chat? It's not in the activity. Actually, it's extra. I just wanted to, because it's not in the activity, I wanted to tell you. Okay, no one? Is it that you are mute or is it that you don't have the answer? Oh, I see that Laurel is here. Hi, Laurel, how are you doing?
I don't have the answer.
All right, never mind.
I'm
Laurel,
here.
okay, Laura, can you tell our friends how do we call someone who is, I wish everyone to live long so that they see their son's son. So if this happens, how can we call, how can we call the
The
son of,
son's son is grandson.
yeah, it's your grandson and granddaughter. Thank you, Laurel. So
You're
we are
welcome.
going to move on. So who is willing to repeat the words? Who is willing to repeat the words father, mother, husband, wife, daughter, son, sister, brother? Who would like to go through a reading of the words? Can you raise your hands or just say something in the chat? Who would like to repeat the words to learn maybe pronunciation and to have an easy tongue in saying vocabulary about family? This is Joseph's family. Let me choose. I will choose someone, okay? This one is new. I don't know you. Toka Zegul. Can you speak up, please? I don't think I had you before in my class. Toka, hi. Saida, would you like to repeat the words? I think you are the only one with the mic on. Others are mute.
Okay, so wife, husband, father, mother, grandmother, grandfather, uncle, aunt, son, daughter, and boyfriend, girlfriend, and grandson, and granddaughter. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for
Okay.
the clap. It was not here. Yes, it means you were following. Thank you. So we move on, guys. The following activity is about sentences that we need to complete. So the first one is my mother's father. So pay attention. My mother's father. And we have done this, the apostrophe S for possession. So when I say my mother's father, it's not the same when I say my father's mother. If I say my mother's father, it means the father of my mother, and the other way, it is the opposite, the mother of my father. So the first one is the father of my mother is my grandfather. Okay, so you are going to do number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you prefer, you can write in the chat. If you prefer, you can speak up. The second one is my father's mother. It means the mother of my father is my
Grandfather.
but
Very good.
she is a mother, grandmother.
Okay. Grandmother. Okay, yeah.
because she is a mother, actually. She's a female. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I
Never
didn't
mind.
pay attention to.
Never mind. Yes. So we always we always try to see the second word here. So here the second word is mother. So she is the mother of the father. So she is the grandmother. The third one, my mother's sister. She is the sister of my mother. How do I call her? The sister of my mother. Uh-huh.
My aunt.
Yes. Auntie or aunt. Yes. So number 4, my aunt's husband. So I have an aunt and she has a husband. How do I call the husband of my aunt?
Uncle?
My uncle.
Yes, I can call him my uncle, though also I guess the brother of my mother is my uncle also. So both of them. This is maybe a not direct connection, but still he is the husband of my aunt, so he is my uncle. I still have an uncle who is the brother of my mother. I can call him uncle. Number 5, my sister's son. Yes. So you have a sister. Your sister was lucky or unlucky enough to have a son, to get married, and she has a son. So how do you call the son of your sister?
Nephew.
My
Yeah.
nephew.
Yeah. So if this child was not a son, but she was a daughter, how would you call her? If your sister,
My niece.
okay, your niece. Thank you. So if he is a boy, if your sister has a boy, you are going to call him a nephew. If your sister has a daughter, you are going to call her niece. Number 6, my brother's daughter. Oh, okay, we've done it. Thank you. My brother's daughter is my niece. Okay, so could you tell us, could you pick up a sentence and say in real, compared to your family? For example, my mother's, my son's, no, let's say my nephew's name is, my niece's name is, my grandmother's name is. So one by one, you are going to tell us the name of real people in your family. Pick up a word, pick up niece or grandmother or whatever, and tell us the real name of them. So I'm going to start picking up because we are not numerous. So Asmau, can you make a sentence using my instruction? Asmau,
Yeah.
can you give an example from your family?
My mother. Yeah. My father's mother is my father's name. My father's mother name is Khadija.
Yes, or my grandmother's name. My grandmother's name.
Yeah, my
Khadija.
grandmother's name is Khadija.
Yes, great, thank you. Laurel,
Yes,
do you have a nephew or a niece?
I do. I actually have 4 nieces.
Oh, pick up one and tell us the name.
They're all the daughters of my sister.
Oh.
So I will tell you all 4 names. They're very American. Hannah,
Mm-hmm.
Emma,
Uh-huh.
Lydia, Sylvia.
Oh, Lydia, this one I've heard it
Yes.
before in also my country, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe it's universal. Yeah,
Maybe
great.
it is. I think
So,
it can be in different countries.
yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you. Abu, do you have an uncle? Do you have an uncle? Abu? I think Abu is mute. Never mind, we come back to you. Saida,
Yes.
do you have an uncle?
Yes, I have.
So what's your uncle's name?
My uncle's name is Mustafa.
Okay, thank you. Sarah? Sarah is mute. I think she's doing something. Colin Deres. Ah, okay, Yesenia, you are here. Hi. How are you doing?
Sabrina, I'm driving. This is what. How are you, Sabrina?
Good. Good, thank you.
I'm driving. I'm not at home. This is why I couldn't speak.
All right. Are you driving?
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Are you driving?
Can you hear me, Sabrina?
Yes, we can hear you. Do you hear us?
I'm driving. I'm on the
Okay, never mind. No, stay on the listening. Yeah,
Sorry?
never mind. Okay, I told you be safe and never mind. When you arrive home, you can participate. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you, Sabrina.
Okay,
Thank you.
welcome. So Yesenia, are you here? Do you can you hear me? I don't think so. Anyway, we move on. Oh, hi.
Hi,
Yeah, how are you?
how are you? Fine, thank you.
Good. So is it okay, those sentences, did you understand them? Family connection?
Yes,
Okay, so Yesenia, do you have a husband?
husband.
Yes. Do you have a husband?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I have
So,
husband.
okay, so can you tell me the name of your husband? You are going to say, my husband's name, blah, blah, blah.
My next husband is Nelson. Nelson Vasquez.
Okay, okay. So this is another way. Let me write it here. Let me use the annotation stuff to write both sentences. So you said the name of my husband, and it's not wrong, is Nelson, okay? You could have said,
Nelson Vasquez.
is it correct? So
Yes.
the second way is my husband's, so with an S, apostrophe S for the possession, name.
My
You-
husband name.
Yes,
name,
husband names. So
name.
here you have two options. It's either you put an apostrophe S and you write Nelson directly, or you go back if you don't want to use two contractions in one sentence. So you can write is and you can write Nelson. So it's up to you the way you feel good, you feel better at pronunciation. So you can say the name of my husband is Nelson, or my husband's name is Nelson. Can you repeat that?
Okay. The name of my husband is Nelson. My
Mhm.
husband's name is Nelson.
Yes, correct. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we move on, and honestly, I just don't know how to remove this one. Oh my God. Okay, I will take care of this later. Anyway, so the second part of this activity is to use words to complete sentences 7, 8, and 9. So we have 3 words: cousins, children, and parents. A cousin, who can explain who is a cousin? Or who can give us an example? Who is my cousin? Who could he or she be? Can you write in the chat or can you speak? Yes, go ahead.
Okay, the cousin could be the son of my uncle or the daughter of my uncle, or the
Yes.
son or daughter of my aunt.
Yes, correct, my aunt. Correct, that's correct. Yes. So someone who has a connection to my family. And sometimes we have also other maybe second degree family connections and we call them cousins. All right. So number 7, children. Children is plural or singular? Children. Is it plural or singular?
Plural.
What is
Plural.
yes, what is the singular of children?
Child.
Okay, child. Child.
Child.
Yes. And parent? Parent.
Child.
Okay, who are parents? Who are my parents? who are parents? Look here.
Your father and your mother.
Yes, thank you. Your father and your mother are your parents. Yes. So number 7, your mother and your father are your parents, Abu said, and it's correct. Number 8, your son and your daughter. You have a son and you have a daughter. These are your, is it cousins or children? What do you put here? Someone has written in the chat something. Neither did I. Yes, neither did I actually. Anyway, so the son and the daughter. How do we call them? Both of them are there children or cousins? Your son and your daughter. So I am going to write in the chat as I had no answer. So these ones are your children. Sorry for the spelling. So if you have a son and you have a daughter, you are going to say, I have children. Okay, children. So I have 2 children, a son and a daughter. I have 4 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters. Number 9, your aunt's children are your aunt's children are your
Cousins.
Yes, these are your cousins. All right, we move on. Okay, do you have any questions so far, or is it okay? All right, Sarah, thank you.
I think it's okay.
Yes, I guess so. So now we are going to speak about Joseph's family. Here in the picture, you have his family. So how many people do we have? How many people are there in Joseph's family? How many? And this is Joseph, by the way, in the middle.
8.
How many people? 8.
There
No,
are 9.
9, I think. 8? No. Yes, 8 plus him, 9. Yes, okay, good. So we are going to
9
listen.
or 8.
8, absolutely, yeah, thank you. So we have Richard, Andrea, Nancy, Tom, John, Odile, Mary, and Isabel. And we are going to put names in the blank, to put names. So
Sabrina, but there is something in common between all these persons. The smile.
That's true.
Maybe they are real family. Who knows? Maybe this book has been used in a real family model.
Except the grandmother, she's not smiling.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think she has a weird how to say le regard, weird
Expression?
yes, yes, exactly. She's mysterious.
I think her name is Odile.
Does it connotate to something, Laurel? This name in
I
America?
just think it's an older name, the one that you don't use right now, and so I think her name is Odile.
Okay.
Tape script 1.13.
Oh no, I need
1.
Sorry.
Tape script 1.14. My family isn't very big. I have a sister, Andrea, she's 18, and a brother, Richard, he's 25. They're not married. I'm married, and my wife's name is Isabel. We have 2 children, a daughter, Nancy, that's Nancy, she's 4, and a son, Tom, he's only 6 months old. We live near my parents. My dad's name is John, and my mum's is Odile. That's Odile. She's French. My grandmother lives with them. Her name's Marie. She's my mum's mum.
Okay, so I didn't ask you, but I assumed maybe you would do. So did you take notes? Did you take
It's all
notes?
in my head.
Oh, great. I wish I could have that, I mean, remember in mind. So others, did you, I personally, and to be honest to you, remember the name of the children, the wife, and the grandmother, and the mother also, but not the sister and the brother. So we are going to help each other into that. Anyhow, so this is Joseph in the middle. And by the way, how was the listening? Was it okay, or do you want to listen again? You have the right to listen 2 times. So what do you think? Was it okay? Can we go through the correction of the activity, or you want to listen again to this? Can you vote or say something in the chat if you want to listen again? Otherwise, I conduct the correction of the activity. All right. Okay. All right. No one is manifesting. So this is Joseph in the middle. So okay, someone wrote something in the chat.
Listen again. Listen again.
All right. So this time, take notes, guys. Okay. All right.
Tape script 1.14. My family isn't very big. I have a sister, Andrea, she's 18, and a brother, Richard, he's 25. They're not married. I'm married, and my wife's name is Isabel. We have 2 children, a daughter, Nancy, that's Nancy, she's 4, and a son, Tom, he's only 6 months old. We live near my parents. My dad's name is John, and my mum's is Odile. That's Odile. She's French. My grandmother lives with them. Her name's Marie. She's my mum's mum.
Thank you, guys. So now, can you write in the chat the name of Joseph's sister and brother, the name of Joseph's wife, and the name of Joseph's children? So we start with Joseph's sister, the one who is 18. What is the name of his sister?
Andrea?
Andrea. Yes, correct. Brother, Joseph's brother. What's the name of Joseph's brother?
Richard?
Richard.
Richard. Yes. Joseph's wife now. Joseph's wife.
Isabel?
Isabel.
Isabel. Joseph's children.
Nancy,
Nancy
and
and
Tom.
Tom.
Yes. So Nancy is a son or a daughter? Nancy is a son or
Daughter.
All right. All right.
Daughter.
Okay, we got it. All right. Now Joseph's parents. Joseph's parents.
John
Her
and
mother is Sabrina.
Mhm. I didn't hear you. Can you
And her father,
repeat?
his mother is Odile.
Okay, his mother's name is blah blah. All right, Odile, and his father's name?
John.
John. All right. What's the name of the mother who is not smiling? What's the name of
Mary.
Joseph's
Grandmother,
Mary.
Marie.
Mary.
Maria.
Yes, thank you.
It's
Okay.
an old name, Mary. Very old.
We use it still. We use Odile never, but we use Marie a lot.
All right.
No.
So what?
Rosemary.
I
That's a
will
different
tell her.
name.
I will tell Rosemary that people are saying your name is old. Okay, never mind, guys. So now you are going to put yourself in the position of Joseph, okay, and you are going to try to make speaking, simple speaking. So you are going to say, my name is Sarah, for example. I have a sister and a brother. My sister's name, blah, blah, blah. My brother's name, blah, blah, blah. If you don't have a sister and brother, you are going to say, I have no sister or I have no siblings. Yes, the word sibling. that I was thinking about earlier. And then if you are married, you are going to say, I am married, and the name of my husband is, or the name of my wife is. And if you've got children, you are going to say, I've got 2 children, a son and a daughter, or just a son or just a daughter, and you give us the name of the son or of the daughter. And then you move on to your parents, and you are going to say, I have parents, or I have a mother, my father died, unfortunately, hopefully not. And you are going to give the name of either one or both of them, hopefully. And then you are going also to give the name of your grandmother or grandfather if they are still alive. And thank you. Who would like to start this activity?
I can start.
Go ahead. Yes, it will be a good model.
Okay. So my name is Laurel and my husband's name is Robert. I have no children, and my mother's name was Sandra. My father's name was Gleason, and my grandmother's name was Elsie. And my grandfather's name was Paul on my mother's side.
Thank you, Laurel. So for people to understand, could you tell us why you were saying my grandmother's name was and not is?
Because they are no longer alive. They have
Thank
passed
you.
away.
Thank you.
For that, okay.
That is the whole point. So guys, you can also do as Laurel did. So you are going to say was, or you can just say, you can just not give a name as they are dead. It's up to you. You can still give their name and make us understand that they are no longer living, that they have left the physical world.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it
guys.
just makes it easier to say was.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So who would like to go next? Who would like to go next?
Okay, I can.
Can I?
Of course, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Asmao. My father's name is Muhammad, Halima. My grandmother's name was Khadija. I have 2 siblings. The first one is Aisha, and second one is Mustafa. And I'm not married.
Thank you. Thank you, Asma. Thank you. Who would like to go next?
Okay, me, I can.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. My father's name was Muhammad. My mom name is Zahra. My sister's name is Dalal. My brother's name is Zinu. My niece's name names because it's plural, because I have many nieces, are Sabrina, Razan, Lino, and I'm single.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and I am single. I'm not married. Yes, thank you. Who'd like to
Because
go next?
I hate to express with the negation, la négation.
Yes, yes.
I have
understand.
no husband.
Yes,
I think it is better to say I'm single. I like that better.
yes, I am
Yeah.
Yes, because I think also when you say I have no, as if it's how can I say, it has a connotation of have not
The
having
bad,
something.
yeah.
Yes, being
You're
empty
not
and
complete.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, we are learning. Yes, thank you. Who would like to go next? Who would like to go next? Ernesta, Yesenia, would you like to try? At least give the name of your husbands. I know you are both married and with a husband.
Yes, Yesenia, give us the name of your husband.
Yes. Would you like to try? You know, it's your chance to practice speaking. It's an elementary class, by the way.
Okay. My
Go ahead.
parents are Carlos and Marina.
Mhm.
Husband, Nelson Vasquez. My sons are Eduardo and Juan Carlos. My
Okay.
brother, Olga Colindres. My brother is Carlos. My niece is Daniela.
Okay, thank you. And by the way, she gave an alternative for yes, why we the reason why we have been using the name of my brothers, because I taught you this in previous lessons, so I want to practice what I teach. But now Ernesta gave an alternative, so you can also say my children are blah blah and blah blah, my parents are blah blah and blah blah, and my brother is. You can also say it as simple as that, but if you want to get your tongue used to contractions, it's better to use the way we have been doing. Either way is correct. Thank you so much. Who would like to go next? Any other volunteer to go next, or we move on? All right, let's see what we have. So number 4, write the names of some people in your family. Ask and answer questions with a partner. Alberto, Marta. So, okay, so guys, you can drop some names in the chat. That's how we can do this activity. So drop some names in the chat, write some names in the chat, and everyone is going to pick up a name and ask you, who is this? Who is this one? Okay, go ahead. I'll start, me and Laurel. We are going to write a name in the chat, and you can ask us. So the name I wanna write is Wanis. The second name I wanna write is Nadia, and you can ask me. Yeah, Yesenia wrote Jamilath Colindres Ramos. So Yesenia, who is Jamilath Colindres Ramos? Who is this?
My name is Yesenia Colindres.
Oh, that's your name. So okay, so this is my name, you say.
My name is Yesenia Colindres. Last name Colindres Ramos.
All right, so this is your name. Okay, you can also write the name of your son or the name of your mother, and we are going to ask you, who is this? And you are going to answer, this is my mother. This is the name of my mother. This is the name of my brother. For example, it's just an example. All right, so Laurel, who is Andrea?
Is that I don't see the chat right now.
Okay, have you written something or not? Have you wrote?
No, I haven't. I kind of lost the page.
Yes, it happens sometimes when I am in meetings. Okay, never mind. Sarah, the others, can you write some names in the chat so that we can ask you? Who is here also? Asmau, Abu, Ernesta, Saida. Okay, Sarah, who is Radwan?
Okay, my name Ernesta.
Okay, yes, but Ernesta, you need to write the name of someone from your family, not your name. The name of your father or the name of your brother, something like that.
Allora,
So,
Can I answer, Sabrina?
Yes, sure. Who is Radwan?
Okay. This is the name of my father.
Okay, this is the name of my father, or this is my father's name, or Radwan is my father. Let me write these 3 options. So I have asked Sarah, who is Radwan? This was my question. Who is Radwan? She said his, then, or this is, she said, this is the name of my father, she said. He could have said also, he's my father, or it is my father's name, or it's the name of my father.
You can
So
also
you
say it simply like that one. Redouan is my father.
Yes, exactly. He is my father. One of the options is, or I think the simplest, he's my father, or this is my father's name, or this is the name of my father. Whichever way, just when you listen to people saying those sentences, you are going to understand that they are giving the name of the person to you. They are defining the person to you. Thank you. So maybe we can also see others where they've been writing.
Abu, who is Aisha?
Mhm. Abu? Laurel, can you ask Asmao about the name she's written? I think Binta.
Asma'u, who is Binta?
Binta is my cousin's name.
Binta is your cousin.
Yes, she's her
Yeah.
cousin.
Okay,
So,
that's the easiest way to say it.
mhm.
Binta is my cousin.
Binta is my cousin. Okay.
Good. Now, is Binta a boy or a girl? We don't know this in English.
I don't know.
She's a girl.
Okay.
She is a girl.
Yes.
She
So she's a girl. So also, if you want to give detailed information without, I mean, now Laurel has asked you a second time, is she or is he? But you could also say, Binta is my cousin. She is the daughter of my uncle. She is the daughter of my aunt. So when you give more details, we are going to understand as soon as you say she's the daughter of, we are going to understand that she's a girl. As soon as you say he is the son of, we are going to understand that he's a boy. This is in case you wanna make it clear to the person you are speaking to. Is it clear, Asmao?
Yeah. Thank you.
If you
Welcome.
want to say also something like, Binta is my cousin, she is very nice. That way we know right away she is a girl.
That's correct.
Yeah.
As long as you use a subject that's defined the gender, we are going to understand. Yes, exactly. I think we've been through the whole names, all names. Aisha, Binta, Radwan, Lina. Saida, who is Lina? Saida, who is Lina?
Lina is my niece.
Okay.
She is the daughter of my sister.
Okay, how old is she?
8 years. 8 years.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
8 years old.
Yeah,
8
years.
years old.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Is there any questions about this lesson? Did you grab, do you have any questions about, I think of a partner about, all right, so there is an activity before we leave. I wish you can do this homework and send it in a private message on the website. I know that some people are sending in the groups, but unfortunately, most of the time I miss your homework. So if you go to the website and you go to my profile, or first you go to your profile and then you select private message, when you click on private message, they will ask you the email or just a name. You put Sabrina, just put SA, Sabrina, and my profile, or you are going to send the message to me. If you send me your homework in a private message, I'm going to see it and correct it. So this is the homework for this lesson, number 5. You are going to do it as writing activity, not speaking. So today we have practiced speaking enough. You are going to do it as writing activity. My grandmother, you select a member of the family. So this is just a sample member, grandmother. You can select your father or your mother or your cousin. So you select someone and you write something about them. So here is a sample. My grandmother is 72. My grandmother is. So you are going to tell us something about her. Is she nice? Is she smiley? Is she funny? Is she you choose one adjective to speak about your grandfather or your wife, yes, or your husband, and then they live. So the place where they live. I like my. Oh, so here it's actually about more than one member. It's about your family. So yes, even better if you can write some lines about your family. You can pick up members you would like to speak about. So it can be your parents and your sister, or your grandparents and your uncle. Choose 2 or 3 members and you are going to speak about them. All right. So do it as a writing activity and send it to me in a private message. I'll be following with that. Do you have any questions about the lesson, guys? Do you have any questions about this lesson? Is it clear? You don't, I guess. Thank you. So just one detail. Now, starting from next week, for people who do, this upcoming month is the month of Holy Ramadan, and I am someone who fasts. I am someone who do that. So I was thinking, and I want to ask you also, and I will be asking all my groups about the time. Which time is more suitable for you? Because I know that most of you are, the people who practice this, they are from Algeria, and the time in Algeria is 2 hours ahead from me. So to let you know here, the break is at 8 Turkey time. It's going to be 6 Algeria time. So is it okay for you 6 in Algeria time during Ramadan? Write in the chat yes or not. And Abu and Asma also, can you write in the chat if 1 p.m. New York time, I'm going to make it universal, 1 p.m. New York time, is it good for you all during the month of Ramadan? Sarah said yes. Okay, so Sarah, it will be 6 p.m. in your country, Algeria. Laurel said yes. Okay, good. Asma, Abu, Guinea, I don't know what time will it be this. Okay, okay, Laurel. Okay, good. So Ernesta, you are not, okay. I don't know. People who are okay with this time, just say yes so that I can know. I can keep it.
Yes. 1
All
p.m.
right,
is
Abu.
good for me.
Like today.
Like today, yes.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so we are going to keep this time, 1 p.m. New York time, during the whole month of April, which is Ramadan in Muslim countries. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next Sunday for a new lesson, pre-intermediate. In Italy, what time is it? It's like today, Ernesta. I don't know. I think in Italy it's gonna be plus 6. I think it's gonna be 7. I think it will be 7 p.m. in Italy. Is it okay, Ernesta? All right, she said okay. All right, guys, thank you. Have a lovely evening. Laurel, thank you so much for being here today and participating.
You're welcome.
Yes, see you all. Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye. Oh, Nelson! Hi, Nelson and your wife. I didn't see you.
Nice to see you.
Yes, nice to see you. Wait, I will also show myself to your wife.
Yeah. she's a beginner, you know.
I didn't know that she was your wife. Now, I know that I had her 1 or 2 times in my previous lessons, but I never, and she has been telling me I am Ernesta, hold her name, but I never understood that she was your wife. Lovely, you are welcome.
Yeah. Nice to see you. Okay, have a nice weekend. She's in the class about a couple weeks ago.
Thank you. Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Okay, take care.
Take care.